Welcome back, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well today. Because some of y'all may not by the end of this. Who knows? This is just a little bit of a recap and a future plans video. So, getting straight into it, I want to get the heavy stuff out of the way. And this is what some of you may not like. But it's something that needs to happen. And that is, I have made the hard decision of discontinuing a couple of my channels. And those two channels are going to be Eller and Sons and Dark Reacts. But, I mean, occasionally they may have an upload, mainly Eller and Sons, because I still do stuff in real life that I'd probably like to record here and there. But it won't nearly be that active anymore. I can't sustain it anymore. I've been doing this for let's see, I think I've been doing the multi-channel thing for 2 years straight now. Even though last year was kind of a pathetic attempt, because I didn't really get much out last year. If you know, you know, last year was just... It was a not so good one. But, on to the reason why I made that decision. And that is because over the past month, honestly, over the past half a year, I've noticed a decline in my mental state is just decline mental health wise. And two, I miss the old days where it was simple and it was very few things that I had to really do. Now that it's all been put into categories, I feel overwhelmed all of the time now. But I mean, I've managed it while having a pretty much full-time job. And I think that's the big thing. Because I've had a full-time job. If there's one thing that'll wear down on a person, it's that and doing a lot of other tedious stuff. Because YouTube's tedious. Everyone knows that. If you've done YouTube, it's tedious. You have to really work to get yourself somewhere sometimes, and I've not been fortunate enough to blow up, but I'm fortunate enough to have the people I do now. And thank you all for being here. Even though it may not have been the best video to meet you here. It's weird. But yeah, starting it off like that is maybe the most interesting way to do it, but getting most of the interesting words out. Now on to the other stuff. Did you know I pretty much put out over 200 uploads this year? That's pretty good. Actually, I think it's more like closer to 300, which I've never kept an average of that big of a number before. And honestly, I'm feeling it. But anyways, I will be continuing the Dark Thunderwolf channel and Dark Wolf MC channel for a while. Dark Wolf MC, that one's just gonna roll the way it is for now, because there's nothing much to it. Hop on, build some stuff, get yelled at by your friend for touching dirt. Not really. But yeah. That one's gonna stay for a while. Who knows if I do get rid of it down the road? I don't know. Because, yeah. It does well and then it doesn't do well. But I've never been the one picky for if the channel does well or not. I'm just still here sharing the stuff I do on the daily. And that's the funnest part. And yeah, I've not seen much out of it. But for the 2024 plans, I'm really planning to push some of my boundaries on this one. other than the stressful upload schedule that I had this past year. I don't want to do that again. But anyways, what I plan to do this year is, you notice how I've been spending a lot of Robux here lately on just buying this stuff instead of grinding for it? That's partially because I've been burnt out of everything and is still forcing myself to do this stuff. But this coming year, I want to get back into the grind and not really waste much of my hard-earned money that I've done over the past few months. Well, past year. Even though I didn't really spend much of it in the first place, but we don't talk about that. And from what I've heard, I shouldn't be talking about it, but I don't care. Screw that! I'm weird. Did you ever gather I was weird? Nah, probably not. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan now. And we're just gonna take it simple next year. I want to keep consistent on this channel, not back out. But that's just a goal for next year. I want to really get this channel back on track, because yes, that would be something that would help motivation, but like I said before, the track of the channel's doing better than I thought it would anyways, because I know I brought it back this past year from literal a dead channel. And I'm lucky for that. Most people can't revive their dead channel. And I did it this past year. But then I lost it again because I fell out of YouTube's the YouTube grind for a little bit. I think I was sick and demotivated or something. I can't remember, it's been a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't good times. I've definitely had actually a lot of bumps this past year. It's been a rough one. A very, very mentally rough one. Hey, sticker sprouts have spawned in the public server hubs. That's a tongue twister. Server hive hub. So yep, that's a tongue twister for sure. Okay, well, the last note I want to leave off here is, if you're a person that does avidly watch, avidly, I think that's the word. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but if you consistently watch Dark Reacts and Eller and Sons, I just want to tell you, thank you. You've brought me on a journey that I didn't think would work. I just made those channels for the fun of it, and yet that Dark Reacts channel was on the course to honestly mop my main channel off the pedestal of most subscribed out of all the channels I run. With how consistent it gains, it was a good channel all around. And I'm gonna miss it. But like I said before, I may still do occasional uploads on it here and there. It won't be to like new series or anything, but like existing people that I react to and such. But if you want more of a talk about the reaction channel, I'll have something coming out on it pretty soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope I didn't get your feelings too far down, because yeah, that's a little sad. This ain't the best New Year's gift. But it's something I need to do if I'm going to keep my mental health in check. So I hope y'all understand that, and I'll see you all in 2024. Stay safe, everybody.